Shocking allegations against Will Smith, a violinist who was a finalist on America's Got Talent and performed in Smith's band, is accusing the star of predatory. It came to me. I was like, wow, my journey from feeling unlovable to lovable is a worthy story to tell. August Alsina says he had to run for his life. Everyone thought the Smiths' entanglement saga ended years ago, a messy love story cleaned up with talk of healing and maturity, until he broke the silence and turned it into a warning. Hours after Will Smith was hit with an intimate harassment lawsuit, Alsina's message exploded online, hinting that he'd been hunted, threatened, and forced into silence by the same couple who once called their chaos unconditional love. Insiders say he's speaking now because the fear finally broke. In 2020, Jada Pinkett Smith called it an entanglement. In 2025, Will was accused of grooming a tour musician. In 2026, Alsina says he hid from them both, terrified after receiving threats to stay quiet. Yet, the official story still insists on peace, separation, and respect. The same script every time the image cracks. So, why does every person who steps too close to the Smiths' orbit end up vanishing, fired, or humiliated? Whatever August just triggered, it isn't about love anymore. It's about control. And what happens when the people who once owned the narrative start losing it? Getting fired or getting blamed or shamed or threatened or anything like that simply for reporting misconduct or safety threats at work is not okay. The messages start spreading before anyone can verify them. August Alsina isn't hinting anymore. He's spelling it out. He says he had to leave his home, cut contact, disappear because what began as an entanglement turned into intimidation. The claim hits within hours of the Will Smith lawsuit filing in Los Angeles, and the overlap feels surgical, almost timed. Screenshots circulate, fans reposting his words next to headlines about the musician accusing Will of grooming. Industry publicists whisper that August's runaway story isn't new to people inside the circle. It's just the first time he said it out loud. One insider puts it bluntly. He was told to shut up or vanish. The official response from the Smith side is silence. The kind that usually signals lawyers, not peace. It's the silence that hangs too long to be casual. And for anyone watching, that silence lands like confirmation. The story the world knows goes back to 2020, when Jada Pinkett Smith called the relationship an entanglement on her own show with Will sitting across from her. The couple's laughter then feels grotesque, now replayed against August's newest claim that he was threatened afterward. That red table talk taped after midnight, according to Will's later explanation, became the most dissected conversation of their marriage. Jada insisted she was separated and helping August heal. Will said there was no infidelity. Both performed calm understanding, but people close to August say he was breaking down even before the cameras rolled. He told friends he felt used, thrown away, and that every time he tried to talk publicly, someone from the Smith orbit stepped in. It's unclear who exactly stepped in, but what's consistent is the aftermath. The way he cut contact completely after that broadcast and disappeared from interviews for years. That retreat now looks less like heartbreak and more like survival. The timing of August's statement would be suspicious even without the lawsuit, but together they look synchronized, like dominoes falling in slow motion. The legal complaint against Will Smith, filed just before the new year, describes the actor as deliberately grooming violinist Brian King Joseph during the 2025 tour. The complaint lists strange evidence left in a Las Vegas hotel room, a note signed with a drawn heart, a bottle labeled with someone else's name, a red bag, even hospital paperwork that didn't belong to Joseph. The documents accuse Smith's team of firing him after he reported it. And then, without warning, August speaks. The pattern is too tight. A young musician claims manipulation, then loses his job. Another young musician claims he fled after being threatened. The machinery looks the same. Control, silence, discard. Hollywood insiders start talking about a cycle that has followed the Smiths for years. The kind that looks spiritual on camera and predatory off it. So, according to the complaint, this all happened in March of last year while the violinist was on tour with Will Smith for Smith's global tour for his latest album based on a true story. And according to the complaint, there was an intrusion at his Las Vegas hotel room. He came back to his hotel, he says, and found that there was no forced entry, but that someone had entered the room and left a number of it. Jada's own interviews feed the confusion instead of ending it. In October 2023, she tells NBC,